Hi guys, I'm doing a review of Robin Hood today, the Ridley Scott movie. If you're looking forward to seeing the film, you might be disappointed by my review because I didn't think it was very good. I'm going to give a brief outline of the storyline as to why I didn't like the film very much. First of all, I will say though that it looks great. I mean, it's very well. The cinematography on it is very good. The scenes of Britain are very nice. Action scenes are well filmed, and the dialogue is nice. But the dialogue and the acting is good, and the dialogue's pretty good. So why didn't I like it? Well, first of all, I think the title is misleading. I think the film would have been better off being called Robin Longstride or something like that, or The Birth of Robin Hood, because I went into it not realizing it was a prequel movie, kind of, to the story that we all know. Um, and I and I kind of feel that Ridley Scott was trying to be too clever with the storyline, to the point where it became unrecognizable to the character that we all know and love, which is Robin Hood and the legend. It starts off with the Crusades. Robin Hood's in the Crusades. It turns out in this storyline that Richard Lionheart is a wanker, and Robin doesn't want to really fight for him anymore. He goes back to England. This convoluted. He bumps into a knight called Robin of Locksley, and he takes on his identity. Goes back to his village as Robin of Locksley. Meets Maid Marian, who was Robin of Locksley's wife, and there was good action at the start, and then it stops dead for this storyline of him getting to know everybody in Nottingham and in this Locksley's land. In Locksley's land, he gets to know Maid Marian, gets to know Locksley's father, who knows who Robin Longstride is. He knows he's Robin Longstride's father, Russell Crowe's father in this film. And there's some confusing flashback, story about what his father was. I say confusing because the wife and I were talking about it afterwards, not really sure what happened or what was going on when we were watching that. But she actually enjoyed this film, which I'll get into later. um, and what we get now is basically a period drama for 8.5. Sorry, it felt like 8.5 hours for an hour and a half, and there's no action. And I'm sitting there going, "This is going to be a Robin Hood film, isn't it? I mean, he's going to be an outlaw soon, isn't he?" But I can't see any plot line where that's happening. And meanwhile, King John, evil King John from the Robin Hood stories, there's this story about the French plotting to overtake his throne, and you couldn't really care less. I mean, King John's an arsehole anyway. Why would anyone care if he got overthrown by the French? I mean, Richard the Lionheart and King John, that were all French anyway themselves, weren't they? As far as I read my history books, and so this other Frenchman wants to come over, and he's obviously not a very nice person, because they go around and rape and pillage the English. They're evil, and for some reason, while the two stories meet in the end, and Robin of Locksley, Robin Longstride, decides to fight this guy. There's this evil knight who's got a problem with Robin Longstride as well, and he ends up going to the village that Robin Hood's been staying at, and they go there. And they've been doing horrible things to the villagers, and Robin Hood fights them, and then in the end he helps King John fight the French at the end, and that's it. There's another battle scene, and so we've had a battle scene at the start, and we've had a battle scene at the end, and really lots of boring setup for an hour and a half or 2 hours. And the action scene, when it gets to the action scene, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. But one moment, it's just cringeworthy as Kate Blanchett turns up, dressed as a knight, to help Robin fight in the battle. You kind of roll your eyes moment as you think, does Ridley Scott think that we never saw Lord of the Rings with Eowyn? But he put it in anyway. And so we watched that. They're all fighting at the end, and the king sees that Robin Hood is very popular with the soldiers, and they don't really care about him. So he thinks, "Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to be evil king again. Now everyone's helped me stay as king." And Robin Hood's an outlaw, and at the end they're all smiling. Suddenly they're all in Sherwood Forest, happy. And you think, oh great, this is the film I actually come to see, a Robin Hood story, and the words come up. So basically that's what I thought of the film. It didn't feel like a Robin Hood. I mean, if you didn't tag on that end where they were in Nottingham Forest, and you didn't call them Marion, Robin, Little John, Friar Tuck. If you didn't call those characters by those names, you would absolutely have no clue you were watching a Robin Hood film. Now, my wife likes period dramas. She loves things about olden days, and romance and stuff like that. And she enjoyed it. She enjoyed the character development of what was going on. Because she likes that kind of thing, But I paid to go and see a Robin Hood film, and I felt I didn't get that, and I kind of felt let down by that. So I would give it a 6 out of 10, and I would just say if you like a lot of action, if you like a lot of action, a la Braveheart, a la Gladiator. Don't expect it in this film. So I hope I haven't disappointed you, and I hope if you really want to go and see this, go and see it, and and tell me if I'm wrong. There you go. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that's my view of the film, and I hope it wasn't too much of a downer for you. Anyway, I'll catch you later, guys. See ya.